And over the time you've been involved with additive specifically on this part of the business, like what's one of your biggest takeaways? How have you seen kind of the general trend of the technology evolve? Is it continuing to accelerate? Are people kind of hunkered down trying to find those right niche applications? Like where is it kind of now and as a hype technology now that it's been out for at this point kind of number of decades?
Yeah, the first AM machine was what, 1989, 19?
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost
so
4 decades.
yeah, it's been fun to watch, right? It's been fun to be part of. I always say what it gets me excited when I go to Rapid or AMUG or one of the trade shows, you just see more and more vendors, more and more companies, smaller companies really stepping out in front with this technology with some new alloys and new printers. Um, I would say we're still, I want to call it, don't take the wrong way, it's still the wild, wild west, right? We know we can print a part. We've known from the GE stories and the Airbus stories and some of the stuff Honeywell's done, we can print, we go to production, we do production runs and Stryker. Now, how can I get to big parts? How can I get to those large parts? That's fun to watch. Watch the printers get bigger and bigger. I've enjoyed watching that. The only question I say is, like, as they get bigger and bigger and bigger, how are we going to post-process them? Where are we going to put them? How are we going to handle them? Just like the casting days. I mean, you're looking at us right now where the casting world or the MIM world was. They're really just taking off with their technology and different alloys, and how can we apply these alloys to different business adventures, if you will. And it's a blast to watch. I really enjoy going to the egg mugs and the rapids and just go to the presentations to hear the conversations and see what we're doing with additive. Now you have, in the firearm industry taking off, and now auto racing is really adapting one-offs, as we will, for additive, which is so much fun to watch. I enjoy it because, what's great about our job is, well, as I see it, I go on a field trip almost every day. I get to go on a field trip. I'm a sixth grader every day, getting off the yellow school bus, walk into a corporation or a company. I'm putting these two machines down. Here's what I'm doing. What do you think? It's like, wow, this is fascinating. As the powders get better and the machines get better and the printers get faster, right? Faster and bigger. It's so exciting to watch. The question is, where's the end? I mean, how big are we going to get? I mean, that's going to be the fun question. I mean, we're getting these 1 meter parts by 1 meter plates. We got some big parts coming out of these printers. So the only thing that's going to hold back additive is the technology. How quickly can I build it? How well I can build it, and this scalability of affordability, right? Can I afford to go bigger? Is there a market to support it? And just like in the post process, is there a market? You could have the greatest technology, but is there a market that really wants to burden that cost with you on a new technology? So that's where I see, if anything, given a yellow light, not a red light, that would be it. But I always like watching also the debates on testing, as you said earlier, all the testing now. How do we test it? How do we prove it? Some of these parts we can't even get a scan through them. They're so big. They're so healthy. It's a great problem to have, right? So I think additives here and technology is going to catch up, especially the testing is going to catch up to it. And then once the testing catches up, additive they'll push the boundaries again.